Hello, my fellow investigators. Welcome to Watch Us Lose, where we are playing every great old one, Fantasy Flight Games Eldritch Horror. This week, we are continuing to try to defeat the unspeakable one, Hastur himself. I am Rob. Along with me today is Eric. Hey, Eric, how's it going?
Hey, Rob, it's going fine.
Glad to hear it. Also with us is Laura. Hello, Laura.
Hello, Rob.
Good to have you here as always. How are you feeling about this? Do you remember where we left off? How it was going?
Who are you talking to? Because I already said I have no idea what we left off.
Well, does anyone remember where we left off when we left off?
I remember that we were all happy that there were fewer mysteries, but they were much harder mysteries. However, we're not that far away from solving our first of two mysteries, right? So that's not bad. It's a little dicey with some of our rumors, but we got this.
I think that's true. So our first mystery that we worked on is Beneath an Alien Sky. Basically, we just have to go to a gate, close the gate, and spend 2 clues. And normally, I don't think that would be... Well, that is already a little bit of a challenge. There's a lot of steps there, and it doesn't help that we only have 2 gates. One of which is here in the Dreamlands, in the underworld. And the other is all the way in the real world in Rome. So normally we want to try to keep gates as limited as possible, but we might actually need a few of them to come out tonight. But that's where we're at. We also have a couple bad mysteries lingering from last session, but both of those are going to get wiped away almost immediately, so I don't even know why I would spend any time talking about them.
I mean, it's a little ambitious. I mean, we're hoping we're able to close gates and things, but we got the faith. I appreciate that.
Yeah. All right. So the first question, as always, is who's going to be our lead investigator?
Unless you want to take it, I'm going to take it.
Okay, I'll let you have it because I recall Dexter had it for a while before. So take us away, Eric, with Joe Diamond.
Joe Diamond. Joe Diamond is in the ocean. He's going to move to Buenos Aires. Or nearby Buenos Aires, because he'll just stand on ahead there. And then I am going to try casting a spell.
Ooh, now Joe is not his strong suit, but got some stuff going for you.
Okay, so I'm going to try to cast Feed the Mind. Test lore -1. If you pass, choose an investigator on your space and improve 1 skill of his choice. Then flip the card. So Laura, I'm going to try to improve Roland. I guess the way that reads, you get to pick which skill to improve.
Correct.
So it's up to you. I was suggesting observation because you need to make an observation test, but you're already strong with observation. So that will be your choice if I don't fail. So it's observation -2. I have a 3 observation, so that makes it a 2. I also have attuned. When resolving a spell effect, you may gain +2. If you do, flip this card before resolving the test. So before resolving the test. So if I say I'm taking it, I have to flip the attuned right away, right?
That is correct. So you say you're going to take the +2, and then you flip the card.
Okay, so that gives me 4 dice, and now I am going to flip this card and see what horrible thing happens to me. All right. Attuned. You may spend 1 health to gain +5 when resolving that spell effect. After resolving the test, the effect based on your test 0 to 2, Chaos floods your mind, gain a madness condition unless you discard this card, or 3 or more, you easily harness the arcane forces. You know what? I'm gonna live dangerously. I'm kind of hurt, but I'm gonna take that. So that means I got +2, but now that means I get 2 more, and I get even 1 more die.
Mm-hmm.
That means I have far more opportunity to botch this roll. I've truly multiplied the number of failures I'm going to get. And now I'm going to roll.
Woohoo! 3.
Okay, I got 3. So that was a good call, maybe,
All right.
until the card that does 3 damage. Now, feed the mind. If you pass, the investigator on your space gets to improve 1 skill. So you get to improve 1 skill, Laura, of your choice.
All right. So you were saying I have to make an observation test, and you're saying that because I need to close the gate, or is there something else going on with this?
This mystery out here says you make an observation test. If you pass, you spend 2 clues, you end the rumor. If this goes off, we lose the game. However, there's a ton of Eldritch tokens. And as we know, you love being stuck at sea, rolling over and over again for something. So,
Roland spends a lot of time in the ocean hunting.
If you wanted to improve something else, that is perfectly fine. I just thought that was a good use of my time getting in there, and doing that.
No, that's okay. I think observation's universally good, so I'm happy to improve that. That's what you made your sacrifice for, which I appreciate. So there we go.
I'm gonna flip this card and take a look. 3 or plus. You manipulate memories and the potential knowledge with practice ease. The chosen investigator may improve 1 additional skill of his choice.
Oh, hell yeah.
That was a good use of that that help.
That's sharp.
That is real sharp. Trying to think of what other skills come into place when you're, closing gates and doing important stuff, and I think it's usually will.
Will is
good to have.
Will is always good to have. I mean, ultimately, you want to bump everything up eventually, anyways.
Right. Sure. Let's do will. I think will's good.
Sounds good. All right. So that was Joe's 2 actions, right? Which brings us to Agatha, right? You moved and cast a spell.
Yep, that's it.
Okay. So I'm going to be taking Agatha for the night. So in lens style, I'm going to look to see if there's anything up here worth getting. The Arcane Scholar is not that bad. All right. So let's attempt to acquire assets. We have an influence of 3. With 3 successes.
Nice.
So, with 3 successes, anyone annoyed if I take the Tomophores and the Arcane Scholar?
Nope.
Is that worth doing? Yeah, that's worth doing.
Having it on the board is having it on the board.
Yeah. All right, so we're going to go into debt. We're going to take...
That's less fun, but...
So that gives an extra 2 successes, but for a bunch of stuff, I think that's worth it. And she might have the actions left over to get rid of it soon enough. So that was 1 action. The second is going to be a travel. So she's going to move to 17. then spend one of her train tickets to get to Istanbul, and then the other to go to Rome. So get rid of those, and that's her 2.
Now, it would be far more efficient to spend your clues to close the gate, because the gate corresponds to the current omen track. So that means we get to put 2 Eldritch tokens on there instead of 1. And the omen track will probably move at the end of this Mythos phase. So we're going to lose that opportunity.
The thing that I'm worried about with that, though, is that if we close the gate, we don't know when another one will show up, and the next ones are going to, there's one on the sideboard here. The next one's going to come out on the sideboard as well.
Yeah. But I can get to the sideboard next round.
There's a part of me that...
Well, we don't have to worry about that yet. I'm
That's
just putting
true.
that in your mind. To win the game, we have to solve the mysteries.
Yeah, but to not lose the game,
Yeah.
we need to get rid of these rumors.
Yep. All right.
Okay, anyways, that's my 2. Laura, what are you going to do?
I'm moving to space 11.
Wait, before you move, do you want to do anything like shop or focus or do anything or get a boat ticket to get back quickly?
It's an interesting point. Let's see what we got here. Alchemical concoction. Expedition map.
Do you have a weapon?
I did, but I think I had to get rid of it because of
Something
getting rid
horrible.
of that one
Yeah.
condition that I had.
Oh yeah, you had to get rid of everything, right? Or something.
Yes.
Or you still have
Yeah.
it. No, you still have it.
Oh.
This is this blight condition.
Right.
Every time you acquire something, you have to discard an item. If you don't have an item to discard, you impair influence and will.
But there was a condition to get rid of the blight, and I can't remember what it was. Am I allowed to turn it? 'Cause I know we've seen it.
We've seen
We've
it
looked at
before,
it
yeah.
before, so you
Alright.
can.
Oh wait.
Discard all of your possessions and impair influence and will. Then
Yeah.
discard the card. Yeah.
Blights are hard to get rid of.
They are, but this one's a really nasty one when it comes to getting rid of possessions, because I can't hold anything.
Yeah, but if you have no possessions and this thing goes off, then it automatically impairs everything, and it gets discarded. So you can buy something and prolong your suffering. Like there are 2 trinkets in here, and you could just get something that you don't mind getting rid of, like the expedition map, and that means the next time it goes off, you just get rid of that. But it's also a waste of your time.
I think I'm not gonna go shopping. A boat ticket is not a bad idea, except don't I have to already be traveling by boat to use the boat ticket?
Yeah, it would give you a chance to get farther along
Later. Okay.
later.
You're in the ocean, so you can move faster.
Yeah. Let's see. What else?
Although you might only want to go to 15 to try to get another clue anyway, so. Did we do your agency secrets last time?
We have not done her agency secrets.
Yeah, I think I tried and then I lost the influence test.
Right.
Good look at it. I
Oops. 'Cause, 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 'cause my influence is so awful. I kind of hate to waste the action.
Fair enough.
To be honest, I guess I could hold another focus.
Yeah.
As well.
It's never a bad idea.
And then I've got my passive abilities too. Maybe we want to do those first and figure out what happens, because
Okay.
Yeah.
there aren't any service items in our thing, right?
Right.
Nope.
Okay.
There is the one set aside, the police assistance, but we don't have bad monsters at the moment.
Right. I wonder, the expedition map isn't very useful. I have the...
I'd just generate clues. We need so many clues.
Okay.
That would be my vote. It's up to you.
Yeah, the other thing I can do is discard cards from the reserve, which isn't bad. Because that gives us more opportunities for better things.
Yeah.
That's true.
Yep, that is another option.
No, nobody wants the expedition map, right?
No. Nobody wants it.
It's not that useful.
No. Okay. So let's discard that. Let's keep a churn going and restock. What do we get?
An enchanted dagger.
Not great, but not awful. And we will spawn one clue. And it's in Rome with Agatha. Okay.
All right.
All right. So that's my passive. That's good. I am going to. I'm gonna get a boat ticket because I feel like that's not a bad idea.
Okay.
And then I am gonna go ahead and go to Space 11.
All right.
That's not me. There we go.
How can you tell?
All right. So then that's my 2 actions.
All right. So that brings it over to Dexter. So Dexter is going to cast Arcane Insight. Choose yourself or another investigator on any space. Test lore -2. So his lore starts at a 4, -2. Then I've got the Arcane Assistant. Roll 1 additional die when resolving a lore. Oh, maybe I should have rested. All right, so we're going to do this. And I got 1 success. All right. +1 die for each tome I have, which I don't have. If you pass, that investigator gains a clue. So I get that. And now we're going to flip this over with 1 success. Opening your mind to new knowledge proves stressful. Lose 1 sanity. Alright, so we're going to drop that down to there. Now, because of my Sorcerer Supreme, once per round, when you perform the action of a ritual spell, you may perform 1 additional. I could bind, so that's only summoning. I have no interest in doing that right now. Unless, are there any monsters we need to deal with? I don't think so. Alright. So my second action is to move along this uncharted path to Ulthar. Which might be the City of the Cats. I don't remember. Alright. Encounter phase.
Yep, I'm in Buenos Aires.
Having a straightforward Buenos Aires encounter. An old gaucho has settled in at the bar, drinking and threatening to slice up other patrons with his facon. You try to convince him to leave quietly. Test influence.
Influence. And my influence is a 4.
Mm-hmm.
Pass.
And that's a pass. If you pass, he agrees in exchange for a favor. Gain 1 task unique asset. Our favorite.
They're just so hard to do. Where are tasks? Wounds, injuries, madness, boons,
No,
talents?
they're in here. They're in the unique assets here.
Oh. Not... Shoot. Did not mean to do that.
All right, try now.
Okay, so what did I get? I got funding the cause. When you perform an acquire asset access, you may spend successes greater than the number of Eldritch tokens on this card to place one Eldritch token on the card. Then you may flip it. Well, I mean, that's something I could do without having to go all over the world, but that's, again, that's something... It takes a lot of work. I don't think we're going to be seeing that.
Nope.
I don't think we have time.
All right. So Agatha. So Eric, I hear you, but I want to stick to the plan of getting rid of these rumors.
Okay.
So, Devourer of the Stars has encountered an investigator on a space containing a gate may banish the darkness from the night sky. He may spend clues equal to half the number of investigators to solve this rumor.
Okay.
So we're gonna go drop those in here, and that allows us to discard this, and those go away. All right. So where's Roland?
Roland's going to
is
do
doing this
his
rumor
mystery.
is an encounter.
All right, go for it.
Alright, so it says, as an encounter, investigator in Space 11 may attempt to infiltrate a hidden sect of Takos that is destabilizing the fabric of reality by invoking Chognar Fawn. So I'm going to test my observation, which is newly elevated to 5.
Ooh,
Wow.
Oof.
that will do it.
Okay.
I'm glad it's newly elevated.
Yeah. All right. If he passes, he puts an end to their rituals. He may spend clues equal to half the investigators to solve this rumor. So I will spend both of my clues, and that solves the rumor.
Well done, and thank you.
I like to make you comfortable, Rob.
I like to be comfortable.
Okay, so you have... Where are the otherworldly encounter or the dreamland encounters?
Actually, he just straight up has a city encounter.
A city encounter. Oh, okay.
Oh wait, is that true?
Is it?
I forget. No. Okay, yep. It's gonna be this deck here.
Which deck? I didn't see. Point again. Okay, there I go. Okay. Let's take a look. And you are in
Uthar.
Uthar. The village soothes your spirits. Recover 2 sanity.
Woohoo!
Nice.
That's nice indeed.
Seeing that this dream is pleasing, the Lord of Sleep offers to improve it in exchange for a year of your life. If Hypnos is the ancient one, you may spend half your health to gain a blessed condition.
Well, Hypnos
not.
is not the ancient one. Yeah, that's fine. All right. It's okay to have nothing happen sometimes.
Well, you got 2 sanity. That's not bad.
Yeah. All right.
Ithos. Right?
You're right.
All right, let's
Lead
see
on,
the
lead
bad-
investigator.
I am the lead. The physics on tabletop has been less precise for me. So advance the omen track.
All right. So goes to a blue. Are there any blue gates? No.
No. Monster Surge?
Monster Surge, but there are no blue gates for it to come out of. So instead, we spawn a gate, which is Celephas. Okay, we got a lot of red gates, but we got some time.
Okay. And
2 clues.
2 clues. You want me to do it?
Go for it.
1,
In the heart of Africa.
2.
Anyone hear where that landed? Is that here?
I don't know where it went.
There's one over here. I think this is at Space One
Okay.
above San Francisco. All right.
Somehow the spawning clue button doesn't seem... It's helpful, but not enough because you never know where it goes.
I agree.
You hang your head in exhaustion and frustration. You jump suddenly when a hand rests on your shoulder. To your relief, you turn to find the local priest. Have faith, my child, he tells you. Your good works have not gone unseen. Your brave acts are making a difference. Event. Lead investigator gains a blessed condition. Wow.
Well, there's something that doesn't happen every day.
Wow.
Yeah. It's Eldritch is being rather sweet today. All right, so
now you're gonna make the game blush and doesn't like that, so it'll smack us down.
Yeah. Well, it's gonna smack us down regardless. So
there you go.
Support of the church is not something I would have expected us to receive, but that's good.
All right. That was a pretty generous Mythos phase. Who wants to be the next lead investigator? Does it matter for any of our plans? I don't really think so.
it depends on where Roland is heading.
So I need to get more clues, right?
Yeah.
That's what I need to do.
See, I need to rest, and it would be nice to rest where Roland is. So, if you're heading away from me, I need to go before you. If you're heading towards me, you need to go before me.
So either way, I need to go before you. Well, it doesn't matter.
No. I need to go first if you're moving away. You need to go first if you're moving towards. But it looks like you're going to move away towards...
I think it makes sense for me to go to South Africa, but you guys tell me.
And the thing with that plan, Eric, is that if you... Well, I guess you could choose not to have the research encounter because you have 2 clues.
Yeah, or I could just go up here and work on this Untitled space. To solve the mystery, are you closing the gate, or...
To solve the mystery, you have to close a gate.
Okay. And you're going to go try to close this gate. No, you're going to have a research encounter.
No,
You don't have a
I'm
clue.
going to use my spell to get another clue.
Okay.
So Dexter's going to do that. If somebody could take a sanity loss so that Agatha can get a clue, that wouldn't hurt.
Yeah,
It won't kill me. I mean...
Well, you can't just take a sanity
Right,
loss.
you got to do something that does it.
Something has to happen.
Oh, wait, did Joe... Oh, well.
What?
Did Joe lose sanity with the Feed the Mind? No.
Lost stuff.
Did Dexter? Oh, well, it's too late now. I'm not going to worry about it. All right.
No one lost sanity as far as I know.
All right.
You gained sanity.
Right.
Okay. So, damn it. You're going to go up there. All right. So, I'm going to keep lead investigator.
All right.
And I'm just going to follow into Africa. I'm going to come out here in the ocean, and I am going to rest.
Ah, okay.
And because I'm resting next to someone who has the lodge physician, any investigator on your space may recover 1 additional health when performing a rest action. So I'm going to perform a rest action, and that will give me 2 health instead of just 1. And I don't think I have anything else of value. No. But I wanted to get rid of this 3. That was making me uncomfortable.
Yeah.
So that gets me up to 5, which is a much more comfortable place to be.
Now, having said that, you also have Elixir of Life. Okay.
It's a one-time use.
Oh, I see. Okay.
I think.
No, it doesn't say one time.
What? Hold on. Hold on. My plan changed.
Yeah. Do that.
Yeah, that hold the phone. Okay.
All right, so reset your health and sanity. Let's roll this all back.
Okay, I was down at 3. Okay. Elixir of Life. As an action, if you pass...
No, so I need you to do this so that Agatha can use Instill Bravery to prevent the sanity loss and get herself a clue.
Okay. Here's what I'm going to do.
Do the elixir before you rest? Oh no, you've moved, haven't you?
No, I haven't moved. I went all the way back. I'm not doing anything.
Okay.
So, okay, let me talk about what I'm planning. So, if I used Feed the Mind with my Attuned, I would take another health hit to get the +5. I have blessed dice. If I get 3 successes, then nothing bad happens. If I don't get 3 successes, I gain a madness condition, and I lose 2 sanity, which Agatha could prevent, right?
Yes.
And then I can use the Elixir of Life that will get rid of madness conditions. So that's what we're going to do. So I am going to lower. Now the only flaw of this is if I botch the will test, everything falls apart. But we're going to live dangerously, go down to 2. I think I may be spending clues if I botch that will test. But I am going to flip this card and get +5. So my lore is 3 minus 1, 2. And then I add 5 dice. So this is all I'm rolling. And I'm going to roll this and see what happens.
Look at how blessed you are.
Okay, that's good. So, that gives me 3 successes. Nothing happens there.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing happens there. I get to improve an additional skill. And then because I'm hard-boiled, because of my passive, when you improve a skill, you get to improve an additional skill.
Right.
So I get to improve 3 skills. I will improve strength. I will improve will, and I will improve lore.
All right.
Now, Elixir of Life, test lore. If you passed, you may spend the sanity to gain all your health back.
All right, so hold on. Let's just double check, because we've used Instill Bravery this game, right?
Yes, we have. I believe it costs a health.
It cost me a half. Okay, good. I just wanted to make sure we weren't about to accidentally kill Joe.
Yeah, that would have been unpleasant. So I have 4 for the Elixir of Life. I got no. Roll additional I when I have the museum director. I get an additional. Oh no, that's combat encounter. That's strength. That's nothing.
That's all you got.
Nothing. I got nothing else. Okay, so 4 dice.
Oh, thank God.
I passed.
All right.
Okay.
So now you're about to spend 1 sanity. All right. So I'm going to test lore, which is 5 plus 1 for the arcane scholar. Got 1 success.
That's not good.
So I lose 1 health. That's fine. But
Okay.
once round, when you pass a lore test as part of a spell effect, you gain 1 clue.
All right.
And that was key. All right, so continue on with your turn.
Okay, so now I've passed the elixir and I will increase up to max health. Okay, that elixir's badass. I thought I got rid of it and I'm like, I'll hold on to that. But no, that's pretty awesome.
And do you have any illness or injury? Doesn't look like it.
No, not currently.
All right. So that brings us to Agatha. So Agatha is going to try to get rid of her debt. So with the debt, you has a local action test influence. If you pass, discard this card. There we go. Then, is she going to rest or is she going to focus? She's going to focus. All right. What's Roland up to?
Roland is traveling. He is going to South Africa.
Mm-hmm.
And then, he doesn't really need to heal.
Nope.
I know that I'm going to lose will, or not will. I'm going to lose influence and will, but I can't improve that just on my own. So I could get a focus or a resource because I'm in a city, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
You can actually do either of those things anywhere, I think.
Oh.
Or you can do the agency secrets.
I can. I really wish my influence was better.
Yeah, I mean, you will lose the agency secrets once that Bane comes, because that is an item.
I guess that's true. Alright, let's give it a whirl, I guess. My influence is 2.
Hey!
Whoa. Alright. Phones start ringing and orders start coming down from on high to stay out of your way. Resolve 1 effect of your choice. Number 1, up to 2 investigators each discard a debt condition and a detain condition, then discard, or retreat doom by 1.
Ah. Well, I don't think any of us have
You
debt.
just got rid of yours.
Yeah. So here's the thing. If you discard this card and the blight comes up, you will have to I think it's better to hold on to the agency secret so you can get rid of it if the blight happens.
It's another round that you're not impaired. Or you could retreat Doom. I mean, that's always helpful, but we're not at horrible Doom currently.
Well, this doesn't let me get rid of my blight, though, does it?
No. The blight just says you have to either feed the blight an item, and the agency secret is an item, or you impair your skills.
Right. Yeah, I really just want rid of my blight so I don't have to keep worrying about losing things.
Okay, so then retreat Doom. In this round, you'll be rid of it, but you'll be impaired.
Okay.
All right, so you're retreating Doom?
Yep.
All right, so Doom goes to 12.
Cool.
More time is bought. And that causes you to discard the agency secret.
Is that what it said? Oh, yeah. No. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Bye, agency secrets.
So that was a move and then a rest. Do you want to
It
do
was
your...
a move and an action. Yeah.
Okay. Do you want to do your passive stuff?
I do. I want to. The enchanted dagger is kind of dumb, isn't it? Did you guys? Anybody want that?
It's a magic item, but I have one currently, so.
I'm not in a rush for it.
Okay. I mean, I guess I could get rid of the treasure hunter. No, that's pretty good actually. Huh?
The treasure hunter is pretty awesome if you can afford it.
Okay. All right. Yeah. Let's get rid of the dagger. Goodbye, dagger. Restock that. What did we get?
Oh, tear gas.
That sounds like fun.
Oh.
All right. And then let's spawn a clue. Okay, it went up to space 19.
All right.
Those are not close clues, but.
Okay, that's it for me.
Okay. So Dexter is going to do Arcane Insight again, which is, we worked out just 3 dice. Ooh. All right. Discard this card unless you have a tome possession, which I don't. Oh well. And then I'll move to here. Alright, encounter phase.
Okay, encounter. I am still in Buenos Aires. It's a nice town, what can I say?
Sure. Why wouldn't you be in Buenos Aires? You sneak into the temple and overhear the rough croaking of Deep Ones chanting. You recognize familiar elements to the words they're intoning. Test lore.
Test lore. So my lore is now a 4.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't get any other bonuses, so that's that. I pass.
You pass. If you pass, gain 1 ritual spell.
Okay. You're gonna do it?
I'm going to do it. Alright. Push the button.
Alright. And I get
Ooh.
Poison Mist.
That's where you kill monsters.
Yep. Somehow I became the spellcaster this game, which is just weird.
Alright. So, Agatha. Agatha is going to have an otherworld encounter in Rome.
Am I reading that?
Yes, please.
No. It's me,
okay.
right?
Nope. That's Laura. We go to the right.
It's over here?
Nope. No. It's Agatha's turn, not Dexter.
Oh. Oh, okay. So
That's...
here you go, Laura.
Thank you. All right. We'll get it right. All right. City of the Great Race. On a high stone shelf, you find books containing the wisdom of both the distant past and the far-flung future. Unfortunately, the tomes were written using a series of strange, curvilinear symbols. You do your best to translate the alien language. Test lore -1.
All right. So, lore -1 starts at 4. And I get +1 for my ally. Okay, I made it.
Excellent. You decipher the means to return yourself to your own time. Close this gate. After you return, you forget your time with the Great Race, but are plagued by strange dreams. Test will.
Test will. Let's see. How's my will these days? It's a 2. That's only combat. All right. Nope.
Bummer. Okay.
Nothing happens.
Nothing happens. Yep.
You
All
would
right.
have gained a clue, but you didn't.
But I've got 2 clues. And when an investigator closes a gate during another world encounter, you may spend 2 clues to place an Eldritch token on this. We are now half of the way through the first mystery.
Woof.
All right. Laura, you're up. Where are you?
I am in a city in South Africa.
A city in South Africa. A night of drinking and good cheer helps raise your spirits. Recover to sanity.
Oh, too bad I don't need that. But
You
okay.
do not need that. While you are
Oh, I should be having a research encounter. I'm sorry. This is a research encounter?
Yep.
No, okay.
So ignore that. Instead, you negotiate with the police chief to release an ex-convict from the county jail. Test influence.
Damn.
Ugh.
I've got to focus, right? I can
That
roll
is
one.
correct.
All right, we're going to try it.
Ooh.
Well,
All right. If you fail, you are arrested under suspicion of collaboration. Gain a detained condition.
See,
why
this
do
is where
clues
that
require
agency secret,
influence? Yeah.
this is where those agency secrets would have become unuseful. Just
Yeah, well, you know.
Maybe it's this one. Here you go. All right, so you're detained. It's going to restrict what you can do next turn, but the good news is you probably don't want to be wandering too far from that clue anyways. All right, so now Dexter is going to have a research encounter in the wilderness to try to
Okay.
get this clue so we can move on.
Okay, wilderness. A man offers to share the glory of the tattered king with you. You may gain this clue. If you do not gain the clue, you track the deranged man into the wild, and with a
Yeah, you know, we're
observation
just
minus
gonna
1.
we're gonna gain this clue. We're not gonna worry about the rest of that.
Well, would gain the clue and retreat doom, but yeah.
Yeah, no. Someone else retreated Doom for me.
That's true.
All
Okay.
right. Ready for the mythos phase?
Nope. Okay, let's take a look at this. Okay.
All right, this is going to be a tough
Oh,
one.
no.
So we're going to move the omen track to the green. I'm going to kick a cat out from under my microphone. No green gates, correct?
Yeah, no green gates.
So we don't lose any doom. Now we have to do a whole bunch of reckonings. Creatures on the map. There's only the Gug, so nothing happens there. We got rid of all those mysteries. Thank you all very much. The Great Old One. Investigators as a group lose sanity equal to the number of gates on the game board. So that is 1. 2.
1, 2.
All right. I can lose a sanity.
Okay. Everyone else is the same. I'll take the hit.
All right.
No, I'm not taking the hit because I'm going to take the hit for everything else this turn. Someone else
All right.
can do it.
Agatha will take it.
Okay.
All right. Then we do possessions and stuff like that. So,
Okay,
starting with
so
the lead
I'm the lead
investigator.
investigator. I have to roll for my blessed.
Well done.
Okay. Keep my blessed.
Agatha
Nothing.
doesn't have anything. Roland?
No.
Right.
Oh, the right light. Yep. So actually, it's time to discard all of my possessions and impair my oh geez, but to impair my influence now is even worse. Whatever.
Yeah. All right.
Impair my influence and will. So my
Right.
will goes away.
Yep.
And my influence gets a minus tag on it. Yeah.
You got it.
All right, that's fine.
All right. Should I just get the Dark Pact over with? Let's get the Dark Pact over with. Because that'll make it shorter. A 2! Dark Pact is fine. My amnesia test will, that's another 3 dice. I pass. Paranoia test will, that's another 3 dice. All right. I survive. So we're good with reckonings. Then a gate comes out. So this gate is going to come out in Tokyo. Tokyo has a path to unknown Kadath on it. So instead, this comes down to here. All right. And now we get to resolve the text.
Okay. This is a mean one.
Yep.
The resources you have spent your life collecting are gone. Like a house of cards, your world falls to pieces falls to pieces around you. With certain doom looming on the horizon, you have no other choice but to start again from nothing. Reversal of fortune. The investigator with most item possessions discards all of his item possessions. The investigator with the most spells discards all of his spells. And finally, the investigator with most clues discards all of his clues.
All right. So who has the most items?
It's
Agatha
not me.
and I are tied.
All right.
I have the Blessed Blade, the Elixir of Life, the Colt Pocket Revolver. And our allies do not count as items,
No,
right?
it's just things that says item.
It's just things that says item. Item, yeah, so I have 3 items.
All right.
And Agatha has 3 items.
So let's go with Agatha.
That would have been my vote because the Elixir of Life is so nice. You know, it's like.
All right. So what's the next one on the card?
Most spells. That's you, Rob.
Is it? I've got 2.
You got 2?
Yes. And you
I thought you
and
had
Joe
3.
has 2.
Yeah. Oh, you only have 2.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, you know what? I really liked Feed the Mind, and
But-
I liked being able to boost things, but your ability to generate clues is more important. That's my opinion.
All right.
Anyone gonna stop me?
Nope. I approve.
How do you pick up multiple things?
Alt.
Shift?
Or maybe right click. Yeah, hold left and click right.
Okay, I got it.
Or long click. Stack them and long click.
Spells go up here.
All
I will miss Feed the Mind. I was gonna use that one more time, but
Well, it might come back. You never know.
easy come, easy
So
go, I
next
guess.
comes the most clues. Dexter and Joe are tied again. Dexter is on a gate.
Yeah, no. So my clues go.
All right.
I am nowhere near a gate. I am.
Nope. In the trash. There you go. All right.
That was harsh.
That was harsh. But you know what? It wasn't as harsh as I feared it was going to be. We didn't lose health and sanity for stuff we had
Yeah.
left over. That sometimes happens.
Yeah.
All right. Let's Oh, thank you, Bill. We should have had a monster come out at the new gate, in this instance, a leopard man, who goes to the heart of Africa instead.
Wasn't a monster on Silophilos when it came out? No.
No, I lured that one away or something.
I thought that one just came out. There was one here that you lured away.
Oh, okay.
But we need a monster here too. Not that I'm
No, I
trying
just
to kill
did
us.
the Tokyo one.
Mhm.
Okay, so we got a ghost. That's fine. All right. Why doesn't Agatha take the lead investigator back?
Go ahead.
Because Agatha's not gonna do much except rest. And then Agatha is going to focus.
What is the adventure token?
The adventure token. If
Okay,
you go to Arkham, you can encounter this card here, which is you meet Randolph Carter, and he's gonna
Oh, yeah.
lead you through an adventure through the Dreamlands.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
a lot of stuff going on.
So that's Agatha's turn. Roland.
You're detained. All you can do is deal with your detained.
Yeah, with my one influence, it's gonna be great. So might as well, but yeah. Let's see what we get. Oh, okay, shocker.
Next is Dexter. Dexter's gonna close that gate.
Oh, so other world encounter?
No, we're still doing actions. So he's
Okay.
gonna rest and bring his sanity back to 7 or 6. And then, all right, testing will. No. Rolling a die on a 5 or 6. The amnesia goes away. All right. And then paranoia. Also on a 5 or 6. Okay, well, 1 down. Oh, drat. Laura, did you want to do any of Roland's passive stuff?
Oh, I didn't know I was allowed to do that. Yeah, of course. Let's spawn 2 clues because nothing in the queue is really awful, right? Unless there's something you guys want me to get rid of.
No.
Not really. On to clues. I'd like some clues near me, hopefully.
Oh,
Nope, that did not work.
yeah,
All
just
right.
draw it out.
There's
Okay.
one.
Space 16. And the Amazon.
Amazon. All right. Well, I could do that, I suppose. Do I want to do that? Oh, jeez, that's not a helpful location. It's next to me, but it's so slow to get out of there. All right. So, one clue. There's a clue here, but is there a clue on the ghost? Yeah, there's a clue here. And this is to the underworld, which is where Dexter is. They're about to close the gate, so that's not useful either. And I could go. I could hot foot it up to San Francisco. No. I'm just gonna.
You're gonna think too much?
I believe I am going to overthink, but
Well, think about it if you want to overthink it.
yeah, I think I do want to overthink it. I am going to acquire a resource, and then I am going to go into the Amazon.
Alrighty. So that brings us to our encounters. So
Okay.
Agatha is going to have a research encounter in Rome.
All right. By speaking aloud the name of the unspeakable one, you think you can better understand his power. You may spawn one gate to gain this clue. If you do not spawn the gate, much of what you have come to learn is of little use to you. Discard this clue.
All right, so I'm okay with this because we need gates out to solve this mystery as well.
Yeah, except on Reckoning, we get slammed for those, but yeah.
So I'm going to do it. So I'm going to
Do it.
take the clue. I'm going to spawn a gate
Oh,
right here in Istanbul with a poltergeist. And this monster is spawned. The lead investigator gains 1 Bane condition. All right, let's get me a Bane. 1, 2, 3. Corruption.
no.
Len is gonna love it when he sees what we've done to his stuff.
We've gotten rid of all of his stuff and given him corruption, yeah. Well, someone should have had higher priorities and actually been here. That's what I say.
That's true. That's true. If one doesn't want one's character to be wrecked, don't go watching a Rangers game. All right. Who's next?
Roland is having his detained condition, so we get to see what is behind this card. Contaminated water. Your captors question you for days without food or water. The only source of water you can find in your cell comes from a rusty pipe in the wall. Spend 1 clue or test observation -1. Okay, so my observation is 5, so I can roll 4.
I was going to root
And
you
I
on, but I believe in
passed.
jinxes. All right.
And passing means that.
Discard the card.
Okay, cool. Nice. Not
You're-
detained anymore.
No, you are not. All right. Dexter has his 2 clues, so let's have an otherworld.
Otherworld coming up. Putting it right here. Let's take a look at this. You discover a waxen mask and artificial hands. Your mind reels as you realize the old man you spoken to earlier was actually some terrible creature disguised as a human. Test will.
I think I work with that guy. Okay, so my will's a 3, nothing modifies it. So just gonna roll these 3 dice. And I pass.
Okay. You now realize the old man's word carried secondary meaning. You attempt to decrypt what he said. Test lore.
Test lore. My lore's a 4. It's not a spell, so I don't get anything from my arcane assistant. Oh, thank goodness.
You understand the man's implied instruction? Close this gate.
All right. So I will close that gate. I will also spend 2 clues as I do so to put an Eldritch token all right. We're making progress.
Okay. All right. I am in the Amazon. Or no, I'm having a research encounter for a clue.
In the Amazon, which is what? Wilderness. A voice replete with malice and deceit speaks to you when you are alone. It identifies itself as a simple shepherd and promises you limitless power should you help to weaken the bindings of its otherworldly prison. You may discard this clue and spawn 1 gate to gain a promise of power condition.
Nope.
Coward. But all right. Take your turn. You said nope. And that will bring us to the Mythos phase. All right, let's see if we can get Agatha devoured. So first thing up is we're going to move the Omen track onto the blue sigil. Do we have any blue gates out? We have 1.
I can't see what the Syllaphus one is. But...
Okay, we only get 1. It is not blue. So our doom drops down back to 11.
Okay.
Next up, we do reckonings again. Are there, so we have the poltergeist. That's the only monster on the board. There's the leopard man. These guys don't have any, so that's okay. There are no Mythos cards in play. So we're going to go back to Hastur. We have to so now we have 1, 2, 3 gates. So we have to either lose 3 sanity as a group or the lead investigator gains a blight condition.
Can Agatha prevent the sanity loss?
Ooh.
To gain
all right.
a clue.
Yeah. So she'll take 2.
She'll take 2?
Yeah, because we have. Yeah, because that's how much
Okay.
she can prevent.
Okay.
And Dexter will take the 3rd.
Okay.
So she's rolling 5 dice. Plus 1. All right, here we go.
Oh my god, that's a bad roll. But you made it.
Do I need more successes? Should I spend a focus? I can't remember.
No. You just lose a health.
All right. Yeah. All right. But she gets a clue for doing that.
And we still have one more sanity to handle, right?
Dexter took it.
Oh, okay.
Then we're gonna do conditions and cards. Gain 1 Eldritch token and flip this card for Agatha's corruption. So we're gonna pull this on down. Alright, for each Eldritch token you have, lose 1 health and 1 sanity unless you discard 1 possession. Alright.
This game loves to eat possessions.
Yep. Alright,
And
so
there's just
now...
no way to get rid of that, is there?
No. Not really.
So that's gonna kill her.
Well... if she can get a boon, it will discard.
Okay. Oh, so we have to kill the poltergeist.
Yeah, that would work too.
Except the poltergeist has 3 health, and our police assistant can only kill 2 health.
So Roland doesn't have anything. Moving on to Dexter. Let's do a Dark Pact. There it goes. There it goes. A pact with the Dark Man. You knew that ever since you signed your name in that terrible book, signed it in your own blood, the day would come eventually. You can hear his cloven feet approaching, and you are certain that the end is near. You are devoured.
Oh, damn.
And there goes Dexter. We lose 1
been
doom.
a while.
It's been
Since
a
we've lost the
long
character.
while.
Oh, wow.
All right, so that's Dexter. Joe.
Okay, I'll roll for blessed.
I'm really sad. I like Dexter a lot.
I like Dexter a lot too.
Damn it. Okay. Yeah, Dexter was MVP for a number of games.
Yeah.
That's harsh.
Oh.
It's okay. And that ends the Mythos phase. All right, folks. You know what? I think on that somber note.
No.
No.
No?
That does not end the Mythos phase because you didn't.
Didn't do anything else. It ended the reckonings.
The Reckoning.
All right, so a gate comes out.
Oh, Jesus. We are not in good shape here all of a sudden.
Oh. So the color out of space is going to show up at Tunguska. All right. And then I guess I have to do the card. Piece by piece, you are falling apart. It's getting harder to successfully negotiate simple human interactions. Your wounds won't stop bleeding and your hands won't stop shaking. From bad to worse. Each investigator loses 1 health for each injury condition he has, 1 sanity for each madness condition he has, and discards 1 clue for each deal condition he has.
I think we're good.
Yeah, I'm all out of conditions.
I mean, it would have hurt Dexter, but he's gone.
Howard. Those Dark Pacts, man. Oof.
Well, he carried it for quite a while.
All right. So, yeah, that round was not fun.
All right. I think in part because of having to select a new investigator, and I've had a long day. I think we need to call it here for the night. I know it's relatively short. So, our first since either, I can't remember which order it was, Yig or Ithaca. I think Ithaca was the last one where we've lost an investigator.
I think I'm as bummed as you should be because it was your character, but I'm upset.
I don't know.
Dexter.
I
was
like
fun.
Dexter. He lasted. I remember. I thought that he was just gonna. Yeah, it must have been. I don't remember which it was, but we thought he was gonna not survive the scenario that he came out in. I've really enjoyed him. I like getting to play folks with spells. But I'm not gonna lie, there's a part of me that's ready to move on. We've got like 45 or so investigators still chomping at the bit, ready to get in there.
Rex Murphy.
There is always Rex Murphy. We are more than halfway through the Great Old Ones. So yeah, I like Dexter. I am a little bummed to see him go, but I'm kind of looking forward to seeing who else is going to come out. And you know what? He did well.
He did well.
He did very well.
He got a couple of our Eldritch tokens on today, or he got one. He had a great game last game.
Yep.
Solved an entire mystery by himself.
Yep.
So you know what did he was devoured. We don't even have a devoured effect. Oh, Eldritch magic. I haven't seen that one. Check that out.
Oh.
Well,
that's cool.
All right.
You figured that out just now. Well, that he's gone. Have they added stuff?
He has added a lot of stuff. I think he's done all but 3 investigators. So it's looking good. All right, folks. I want to thank all of you for sticking with us, keeping us company. Whatever it is you personally do to mourn Dexter, feel free. Let us know how you feel about him going in the comments. And who knows who's going to come out next? It could be anybody. It could be Rex Murphy. You never know.
Could be.
I took a Dark Pact. I asked for this. Why not go ahead and bring out Rex after all that? Flowers for Dexter. Thank you. Laura, Eric, thank you guys for playing with me tonight. This is always a lot of fun. I think that this might be one of our record number of sessions since we're 2 in and not even through our first mystery.
Did you notice we just got an achievement?
I did not notice that we just got an achievement.
We got achievement unlocked, devoured.
Oh.
Where was that? Oh.
It was down in the bottom corner. It popped up for a second. I don't know where you can see achievements in here.
I have no idea what's up with that. Okay. Fascinating. All right, folks. Thank you for tagging along. I hope everyone has a good week. I hope nobody gets any bad dreams, and I hope to see you again next week. Have a good night, everyone.